Lauri Markkanen and the Finnish national team are absolutely tearing up EuroBasket thus far. In the first 3 games, I don't think it could have gone any better, and Lauri is putting up just absolutely massive numbers. Let's take a look at some video clips and talk about it.
Quick release on the out of bounds.
How do you defend that? You can't. Well, I mean, GB, they don't have anyone taller to put on him. But then I think if you do, you're going to lose the speed.
Yep.
Jazz Smack, NBA and Utah Jazz basketball.
So that was Lauri going to the corner fade for that 3, and obviously that's a very difficult play for anybody to stop. Dan Aiken of Great Britain is a decent defensive player. He's a player who played at Utah State. He plays hard. He's listed at 6'9", not sure he's that tall, but he's reasonably athletic and he does play hard. But Lauri, he just elevates over the top of him and easily makes that 3. I mean, it's so impressive. And for Finnish fans, I don't know if they could have hoped for anything better to this point than what they've seen. Lauri's been spectacular. The team has played really well overall. I mean, it's just been a phenomenal first 3 games for both Lauri and the Finnish national team. So let's look at some more video clips of the games against both Great Britain and Sweden and talk about what Lauri specifically has done thus far to this point. So let's take a look at this first one, another one from the game against Great Britain.
Son has it outside, looks underneath, too easy.
And this is a really nice play. Lauri is able to get a smaller guy on him, guarding him in the paint. Lauri seals him. You know, the pass comes from the top, the key over the top, just a simple lob over the top, and Lauri has so much size and strength there. There's absolutely no way that they can stop that play unless there's a double comes, and a double didn't come. He scores it easily. So absolutely beautiful play. Let's take another look at another one from the Great Britain game.
Chase him off that free point. A great execution away from the basketball. Philip. Markkanen's too long. He has it. He leads the break. Great pass. Super pass. Great Britain will take the quick timeout. They do not want to let any momentum build for Finland.
And this isn't Lauri scoring, but the impressive thing about what Lauri's done so far is, I mean, he is absolutely playing both sides of the ball. He's coming up with a whole bunch of steals, and in this particular play, you know, he sees the open guy in the corner for the 3, and he knows that the person handling the ball is likely going to try and get that pass to him. So Lauri's kind of hedging his way between two different offensive players, and he reads it well, and the guy tries to get to the person in the corner, and Lauri, with his length and athleticism, he's able to intercept that basketball, and then he turns, heads up court, his guy's ahead of the defense. Lauri makes the perfect pass over the top for an easy layup for his teammate. I mean, absolutely spectacular play across the board. I mean, this isn't Lauri scoring himself, but this is certainly Lauri helping his team win, and that's obviously the most important thing. And I loved this play. Absolutely awesome. So let's take a look at the next play.
Markkanen will set the full screen, and he'll pop wide open from the 3-point line. Count it.
And we've seen Lauri do this a million times, both in international play and in the NBA. You know, he sets a pick, he sets a ball screen, he just slides to an open area on the 3-point line. The person with the ball delivers the pass to him, and he makes an easy 3. I mean, simple yet very effective. When Lauri's open shooting 3s, obviously, and he's set, you know, that's a high percentage shot. Let's take a look at the next one against Great Britain.
Philip continued to play play, which is what you want to see instead of just trying to draw the foul.
Markkanen gets it deep in the corner. Guarded by Phillip, has the opportunity to try and back him in, goes inside for the easy two. He needs more help than that, and he needs a little quicker.
Yeah, that double team needs to find him earlier before he can even get into that.
Again, Lauri has a smaller player on him on the perimeter. He gets the ball. He starts to dribble. He makes his way to the baseline, but the double team comes, but it's an absolutely horrific double team by Great Britain. So Lauri is able to spin back to the middle, split it, and then just pivot for an easy finish right at the rim. I mean, it was a beautiful play by Lauri. It was poor execution defensively by Great Britain, a combination of the two. But again, Lauri took full advantage and absolutely spectacular play, high percentage play. He did exactly what he needed to do. He didn't settle for a jump shot. He took it to the basket and got the score. Let's like another clip from Great Britain.
Poor decision on the sideline. Markkanen fights through it. They're going to call a blocking foul.
Again, Lauri is playing both sides of the ball. He's obviously very passionate about playing for his home country of Finland, especially, I mean, these games are being played in Finland. So he's playing in front of home fans as well. And on the inbounds pass, he's able to get a hand on it. He's able to get up the sideline and then get fouled. So again, creating an extra possession for his team. I mean, spectacular play. Like I said, I love to see how he's putting immense effort on both sides of the ball. So let's take another look at another one. And this one is the first clip against Sweden.
About this opportunity that they have in front of them.
Markkanen puts it on the floor, goes inside, a lot of contact! Went through the contact and flushed it.
And in that first game against Finland, I mean, he just came out and started playing bully ball. As you can see here, he drives the lane and just absolutely runs over the guy and gets the easy basket. I mean, he has shot so many free throws, and the number of times he's taken the ball to the basket and received the ball in the paint is absolutely truly impressive. And to see him shoot all these free throws, he's been in double digits in free throws in every single game thus far. I mean, that again is truly impressive. Let's take a look at another one against Finland.
Bashu Salin gets it, looks for a little space, nothing doing for him on the perimeter. Markkanen down the lane, watch out! Take cover on the weak side as Markkanen just throws it down.
Again, Lauri gets the ball and he just comes off, he curls through down the lane. You know, it's just, he's so difficult to stop in this situation because with the 7 foot height and athleticism, I mean, it's a really difficult task to stop Lauri Markkanen, especially in FIBA play, where not every country is able to match up with somebody, you know, of Lauri's height and athleticism. He is a very difficult matchup, especially in FIBA play. Let's take a look at another one against Finland. Last video clip.
Defensive assignment right now is to not let him breathe.
Markkanen hits the floor, Larson saves it, knocks it out of bounds. There's only 0.7 on the clock. And Finland have just gone to 2 levels up defensively. This is the time they'll turn the screw at the defensive end.
Yeah, and again, Lauri, the immense effort that he's putting forth on the defensive end, there, you know, he dives on the floor, he gets the strip from Pelle Larsson, another guy with Utah ties. He played at the University of Utah, and he also played at Lauri's school of University of Arizona. But Lauri dives on the floor, gets his hand on it, strips it. I mean, truly awesome effort. And again, if Lauri takes the type of effort that he's putting in with the Finnish team and he translates that to the Utah Jazz next season, it's going to be really enjoyable to watch, because this is great. Lauri, I don't know if Lauri could actually play any better than what he's played thus far in these EuroBasket games. I mean, he has been absolutely spectacular to this point. And again, the Finnish team, I think this is the best Finnish team that I've seen play over the years. I mean, they're heading into some really strong competition, because there are some EuroBasket teams that are really talented and really deep, and they're going to have trouble winning those games. But so far, I mean, I think this is about as well as I've ever seen the Finnish team play. So it's been really enjoyable so far. Let's take a look at the shot charts that Lauri has had over the first 3 games, in each of the 3 games. So this first one, as you see here, is his shot chart against Sweden. And as you can see, he only took 4 threes in that first game, but all the rest of his shots, every single one of them, is in the paint. I mean, I love to see this. That means that Lauri is playing really hard. He's not settling. He's getting the ball to the basket. I mean, as you can see, this whole jumble of shots here. I mean, that's absolutely great. And Lauri has shot a ton of free throws. Like I said, he's been in double digits in every game shooting free throws. The first game, he went 12 for 14. This game against Sweden from the free throw line, I mean, he absolutely came out and he was playing bully ball. He was just pounding the paint just over and over and over, and it was awesome. So in the second game, Finland against Great Britain, he made a bunch of threes. So as you can see out here, these were actually 2 heaves that I'm not going to really count. But of the other ones, so there are 11 three-pointers along the arc, and he made 7 of those. So again, really high efficiency, going 7 for 11 on the discounting the 2 heaves, and spectacular shooting. And then the rest of his shots, the shot chart again is really impressive. He's shooting just a ton of shots in and around the basket. You know, he had 1 mid-range here on the left-hand portion of the court between the paint and the 3-point line. But other than that, I mean, the shot chart is really, really, really impressive. And if you look at the box score in this one as well, I mean, he shot 11 free throws in this game, and he made 10 of them. So again, truly, truly impressive. And not only that, Lauri is getting a ton of steals in these games too. I mean, in this game, he had 4 steals. In the last game, he had 3 steals. Again, you know, he's playing on both ends of the court, and he's playing really hard. I mean, I love to see the passionate play from Lauri. I mean, it's truly impressive, and hopefully that carries over. So the shot chart with Montenegro, he had a difficult time shooting the threes, but he only shot 6 of them. But then look at the rest of his shots around the paint. And again, his box score and the free throw shooting, he shot 9 of 10 free throws. So, you know, all those free throws are an indication of how hard he's taking it to the basket. I mean, it's not like he's just getting hacked on the shooting jumpers from the perimeter. That's not what's happening. Yes, he has shot some free throws off of jump shots, but most of it is just getting the ball in the paint and taking the ball to the basket. I mean, it's the aggressiveness, and it's just been absolutely fantastic so far. So I don't think the Finnish team could actually play much better than what they've shown so far in these first 3 games. And, you know, yes, there are some really strong teams in EuroBasket that you know, to actually win EuroBasket, they will have to, you know, contend with such teams. I mean, like Germany obviously has a slew of guys that we all know, like Franz Wagner, Dennis Schroeder, Tice, Tristan da Silva, Bonga. You know, all these guys. I mean, we all know these names. We all know who these guys are, and that team is absolutely They have high-end talent, and they're deep. And obviously it's a tall order to ask Finland to beat a team like that. And then you look at Serbia, and you look at Jokic and Bogdanovic and Jovic and Petrusev, and Micic. Again, those are all names that we all know, and they have high-end talent, and they are deep. And it's really odd to see a country the size of Serbia, come up with such a depth of talent. Serbia has fewer than, I think they have around, the population around 6.5 million for the country. Finland's population is under 6 million. So, this is one of the interesting things about the FIBA play. There's all these countries with just massive population differences, and it's obviously so much easier to field a team when you're talking about a population of Germany. I think the population of Germany is like 85 million. So being able to field a team from a population of 85 million compared to Finland, a population of under 6 million, that's obviously, that's a significantly different type of scenario. Obviously there are other, Iceland has a population of 400,000. So again, this is one of the things that makes this international play, this FIBA play, this EuroBasket so interesting, is these countries with all these population differences, and the popularity of sports varies from country to country. In Finland, basketball is an up and coming sport. It's growing in popularity. In a country like Lithuania, basketball is the number one sport, the most popular sport. So again, this is one of the things that makes this international competition so interesting and so fun to watch. It's just all these different countries of different sizes, and you just never know. You absolutely never know. But for the Finnish team, I think this is the strongest Finnish team I've ever seen, and so far so good. So I love how Lauri's playing. I love how the Finnish team is playing. I don't think it could have gone any better to this point. So anyway, for those watching on YouTube, please like, share, and subscribe. And you can also follow us on X at JazzSmack. And please let me know your thoughts on how Lauri has played so far, and how the Finnish team has played so far, and how you think the Finnish team is going to do. Just leave the comments below, and because I'd love to see what people have to say about it. But anyway, that's all for now, and we will talk to everybody later.